right, enough. Studio audience going crazy, man. I can barely keep control of them. What's going on, everybody? By everybody, I mean no one. I don't think anyone's here. It says that I have one viewer. If you're here, make yourself known. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep talking like nobody's here. And I don't want to, like, disrespect you, right? It's the Tuesday stream. The Tuesday Mega Team Up stream. Yeah, everybody loves this. Yeah. Listen to them. Oh, they love it. Because you're hearing applause on demand, that means that my stream deck is in fact working. So I can play farts whenever I want. Yeah, alright. Recently got a haircut. Yeah. And by got a haircut, I mean, you know, cut my own hair in the shower, because who pays for a haircut in 2025? It just grows back, you know? And then somewhere in between the need for another haircut and the growing back, you kind of get to, like, exactly where you want to be with it, right? So, you know, it's just a waiting game. As humans, we all have time as capital. It's the one resource that we, you know. Oh, what the fuck ever. You know, I just sit here and babble for days to myself. Who cares? Nobody cares. They want to see the video games. You got to make the video games happen. And eventually some people may come along. They might want to see the video. You never really know for sure. Video games are a harsh mistress. You know what they say, you live by the video games, you die by the video games. I've heard that often. Now, last time we attempted to play Crusader Kings 3 on the stream, it crashed my computer. Which was pretty funny. I mean, if we're all being honest. I think I have a problem with my hard drive. It's a 4 terabyte M4 what the fuck ever that plugs directly into the motherboard. And I think it's defective. Because I've noticed that whenever I try to add a file to a RAR archive, right? I'm just writing to a RAR archive. My computer crashes. And I think that's the source of my crashes, is the hard drive is incorrect somehow. If you guys knew how much money my gaming PC actually costs in the long run, to know that it crashes so often would... Number one, you'd be, like, embarrassed for me. For spending the amount of money that I have on something that really doesn't work that well. But number two, once you found out that I built it myself, you would be even more embarrassed for me, frankly. Because, you know, obviously it displays some sort of lack of building prowess on my part. I don't know. Anyhow, welcome back. This is part 2 of the Crusader Kings Pirate Island Challenge. We have the whole of Iceland, and that is all we're allowed to have. That's right, just these 4 counties. But we do have some things working in our favor to try to make it, you know, to the end. If I move my dumb face, you can see we're in 932 AD. It's the last time I'm going to move it, okay? Not doing that again. We do have some things that work in our favor. Number one, we are our cultural head. We are the only Trojan culture there. I picked Trojan just because we'd be the cultural head if we had one county. So that was the whole point of it. So we've got control of the entirety of our culture. That's pretty nice. Number two, we started out with Kurimism, an organized Zoroastrian faith. And that's about all I know about it, because I'm reading from the thing down there. So we are organized. We can increase our development, go feudal, and it's going to be necessary if we're ever going to defend ourselves, because that's the goal. That's the goal of the playthrough, really, is just to survive as an independent realm. I'm not necessarily saying that we couldn't fight for our independence later. I don't really know exactly what the hard rules of the run are yet, because I don't know what's going to happen once England starts to get, like, ass-kicking strength. And they're kind of headed there, you know? England and Ireland are growing rapidly. They normally stay fractured a lot longer than this. when I play, independently. But you have to bear in mind that the Kingdom of England is still held by a Norse. No, held by an Anglo-Saxon who just happens to have an extraordinarily Norse name. All right, that's very interesting. Were you guys always that way? Okay, so your father's name was Alfred. Why did you name your son Ethelwulf? Would you like to explain that? Oh, because your wife was Elswith Ethelred's daughter. Well, Ethelred is an English name. Okay, maybe I'm just maybe I'm just making stuff up. Looks like England has belonged to the English for quite some time. Excuse me for thinking that Ethelwulf was a Norse name. It is not. Stand corrected. So I do wonder if United Sweden or whatever Norway happens to like come along at some point over here will do what they historically do and start, pounding the poo-poo out of them. I hope so, because honestly, we have more to fear from England than we do from the pagan religions, no doubt. This game is called Crusader Kings. Somebody may crusade against us. So yeah, right now we are High Chiefess Thais. Ty? Is the S silent? I don't know. But we are 41 years old, we are in fine health, and we are pretty. It's good to be pretty. We have 3 kids, and that's probably the amount of kids we're gonna keep on having. We're lucky to have had them, because we are chaste. But an ex-supposed did his duty here. Unfortunately, he's infirm. I did not notice that. He's gonna die soon. That's very sad. He's a great steward, and he's a helpful guy. And the shortage of people to marry your other people to here is, it can't be overstated. Because we're in Iceland, we can't reach anybody diplomatic. Nobody. So we just have to keep importing people via court positions. Luckily, we do have lots of money that we've stolen from other people, and we've just recently reunited our barony through tyranny. Sometimes you have to do that. I'm going to pardon all of these guys, by the way. I no longer need to punish anyone for any reason. So, yeah. We're probably going to get to stealing. I would like to build some more things. We're looking up city planning right now, looking it up in the Encyclopedia of 932 AD, I suppose. These are all things that we would like to have that are in here. Unfortunately, we're kind of... Well, we're not that dumb. We're 19. But we still need to kind of, we need to get things figured out. We got to get a lot of things figured out because we have to start building tall. And really, building tall is going to depend a lot on our ability to go feudal quick. We are still a ways behind on doing that, I think. Yeah, we need to get 10 development, and then 70% of innovations is going to be hard. So our pirate ruler offspring are going to need to really focus on learning and military. That's what they're going to want to do. Menelaus, everybody has a dumb Trojan name. I should really change it. Menelaus is going to be our primary heir for the time being. He's got a wife here who's really not great, honestly. But there's an heir, and we do have equal succession, so that's always nice. And we can offer to educate the heir, which is nice as well. We're going to have to be the smartest, strongest pirates. But smartest is kind of like the important thing right now. But we're 41. We've got so much life to live. So much left for us to do. And most of what that's going to be is stealing from people. So let's not wait any longer. A lot of this playthrough, as stated previously, is going to be on 5 speed. Because nobody wants to just sit around and watch numbers go up. Well, some people do. That's some people's ideas. Not mine, necessarily. Okay, it says we are pregnant here at 42 years old. That's not a good sign. You don't want to be pregnant that old, not in this game. Rarely ever does the baby actually come out, and sometimes when it does, it will hurt you. You know, hurt you like bad, like not being alive anymore, which is not the kind of thing that you want. But let's raise up the pirate army. Let's go ahead and get, while the getting's good. We want to take lots of captives and bring them back. Especially people who know what they're doing from a military standpoint, because we have Egil, and that's about it. Everybody else sucks. So, go out, Egil. Go and zap to the extreme. So we have to figure out who we're going to steal from. Ireland kind of looked like we could steal from them. They are currently fighting a war with Wales for Deborth. Now, their men-at-arms strength is very good. I wish they'd stop fighting Wales. Well, them fighting Wales means we can steal from Wales, which is always nice. Yeah, I think we will start our piracy by stealing directly from the Welsh. That can only be a good idea. Hopefully Wales sticks around long enough for me to continue stealing from it. Oh, Brittany's just kind of sitting there. We could reach that. There's lots of things to steal from Brittany. Okay, let's steal from there first and work our way back to Wales if need be. We'll touch land here in Lyon. See what we can get a hold of. Love that Brittany's independent and has a small army. That's always fair. Captain Aphrodisia of the Trojan Band. What a name! How do you get a name like that, huh? The loveless marriage between my rival Captain Thief. I think that's one of my brothers. No, it's one of my uncle. And his wife, Captain Aphrodisia, leaves a tempting opportunity for me. I don't care. I don't care what you idiots are doing. I really don't, honestly. I have far more important things to do, and that's mostly just stealing from you. So, well, not from you, from Brittany. Let's get as much Brittany loot as we can. And now our husband is dead. He was infirm. This is not a tragic day. We knew it was coming. Let's go ahead and get married to literally anybody. Let's see, who's here? Gosh. We may, let's hold off on being married for right now until the rating's done. We might be able to steal a husband. Trying to steal a wife last time was... it didn't end up working out. But maybe this time will be different, you know? We are above our domain limit, but that's because we're not married. We actually gave birth to just a regular, you know, a regular son. We gotta find him a criminal name. We've already done burglar before, haven't we? Running out of names for petty thieves. Cut Purse. Cut Purse Plunderson. Will be a fine commander someday. Doesn't take any special traits to be a commander. Egil, you'll teach him. Teach him everything you know. And keep on stealing from Britain. Because we're practiced pirates, we can sail anywhere we like and raid. Whereas nobody without practiced pirates can really do the same to us. Which is fantastic. Oh! Check it out! The Britannian army showed up. British? I don't know. That's commanded by the king, which is very interesting. He's going to get his butt kicked by us. And it should be pretty bad for him. Yeah, we're barely going to lose anybody from this. That's interesting. No captives from that. That's no fun. Well, anyway, let's keep on stealing from Brittany. There's nothing here that says we have to stop. Especially not because we slaughtered their king's army. Sent him packing. They also appear to have their own problems. Oh, we do, in fact, have a... we have a prisoner. She's an albino adulterer. She has big, sunken, blown-out eyes, like she does a lot of drugs. Anyhow, $50 would be just fine with me to let her out. Now, if that was a marryable husband, we'd... different story now, wouldn't we? Our aunt is dead. Most famous for being the subject of a tyranny war from us. To steal everything she had. We cannot take a captive to save our lives. I was hoping for a husband. Might just have to pick anybody who comes along. We are not taking the carpet. You never take the carpet. And somebody is plotting our murder. But we can have a snowball fight with our daughter, so... We've almost stolen all of Brittany. That's pretty cool. How many people can say that? Who are you? Why are you... What's your problem? Why are you trying to scheme against Steely? Don't do that. Don't scheme against any of my family. Alright, Brittany has been successfully stolen from. Now we come home because we don't want to tango with West Frankie anytime soon. This officially belongs to the Nordrjar now. Oh, they can't really fight us back, so we can steal from Ferriar on our way back. That's pretty interesting. Always a fun thing to do. I refer to this as stopping off at McDonald's before we get home. Maybe we'll find a husband at McDonald's. Okay, their army with no commander just put to sea and came back. What an impressive military victory for us. Are we done raiding here already? That's already been raided. Okay. Let's sail for home. Oh, we took a guy hostage. He's lowborn, but he's got 19 stewardship. Hello, husband. So glad you're here. I know you don't like me right now, but you will. I promise. You're about to like me a lot, actually. Alright, where's this jerk-off at? We'll find him. Golza has 27 learning. I think we'll pay to recruit her. Why not? I don't care about my legitimacy. I love this man. He's my one and only true love. Those mutton chops, they just really did it for me. Hey, Falkroy, how's it going? We did steal a husband, successfully. I might add, we did a very good job. Now we're bringing home plenty of loot and plunder. Go ahead and disband the army and let it build back up. We could always use more. Always use more troops. We're at Development 5 in the capital. Sunday, that's quite enough. I'm trying to do the Tuesday stream, Sunday. Would you... Don't make me get up. I will. Hey! No more of that. Hurt me. No. Do it. Oh, the troops are back up. Back up while I was scolding my dog. We can hunt. Don't need to right now, though. I don't think there's anything we could build. It's normally why we need the, prestige to upgrade our buildings. It's just nasty business here, trying to expand when you can't really expand. Sunday, are you kidding me? Stop! Sheesh. Yeah, there's nothing more for us to build until we figure out how to do it. How long is city planning going to take? 29 years? I could be dead by then. Sunday, that's really quite enough. In the meantime... Oh, we've got another heir. Very nice. How did I not notice that happened? You are going to learn to learn. And Doltz is going to teach you. We got to give him a good Plunderson name. Good family name. I can't edit him. I'll have to do it when we take over as the heir. Well, with nothing else to do, time to go a-reaving and a-ravening once again. We gotta steal some people who know what they're doing military-wise. Because if Ego kicks the bucket, we're just hosed. I mean, we can invite champions in the hope that they know about military prowess, but they usually don't, you know? The game used to let you kind of do that. Now it doesn't. Okay, where are we stealing from? Nordriyar is very weak, but they've been raided to hell and back. How about Wales? Oh, Wales is so small now! Brittany was taking some Wales. Oh, that'll make Brittany easier to steal from, again. How about Scotland? No? Nothing in the UK that we could steal from. What a shame. What's going on in Denmark? Need someone who knows about wars? I do. Denmark is fighting several losing wars at the moment. They do have a holy order hired, which is very interesting. They're probably going to be too distracted. Military tactics. Yes, that is what I need. We got to steal from these jabroni. What is there to take? No, that's Germany. I don't want to mess with them. There's plenty of Denmark to steal from. Let's go get some. Hopefully we can capture some commanders. At least somebody who knows something about something. Sunday! Trying to steal. Oh, this is being sieged. I don't have time for sieging. I'm here to steal. Being sieged down by an army of 735. That's just a bit ridiculous. Because of that, I can't steal from them. Despite the fact that I would really like to. Hard to overstate that. Maybe once it's occupied, I can go steal from it. Doodly doodly doo. Just stealing everything I can get my hands on. Where's all the Denmark money? Oh, somebody wanted to pay a ransom. It's supposed to tell me when I have prisoners. They mostly look like children. This is an unmarried woman. I don't really need her. Oh, we just got a ton of prisoners. Okay, does any of them know military tactics? Not really, but this guy's only 13. He may yet learn. You know, we are not in position to be choosy. Okay, this is an 11-year-old woman, and she is highborn. So we're gonna keep her. This is a 16-year-old man, I suppose. The problem with him is he's betrothed to a person who is not near us. So he'll just stay in our court forever, not having children and being awful. Alright, more prisoners, please. Are you betrothed to a 31-year-old lady? I hate to tell you, but you are never gonna... Yeah, you're never going to marry that woman. Sorry. You are highborn. And I have plenty of daughters and granddaughters and things of that nature. Like Aristion. Welcome to the family. He'll never convert, but that's okay. Okay, he wants this sickly child. He can have him. So what happened to that highborn girl we kidnapped? I mean, you know, appropriate. This guy right here. You need to marry my daughter, Callus Plunderson. You guys are going to be great together. I promise you. Yep, here's this random highborn girl. She'll work. Well, she's 9 and he's 3. Might want to wait on that a bit. We can always just steal more. Somebody's plotting to kill Steely. Not be good. Okay, we are officially starving to death. Unfortunately, the one thing you can't steal is food. Which is what makes a good commander so important. We gotta get out to sea and get home with the loot. Oh, we have been murdered! Alright, fantastic! By this armless guy! And this dude! Why? It was Captain Thief! Why would you do it, Captain Thief? We had so many other things to do! You're missing a whole arm! Which is, like, really piratey and cool, but still. Okay. Now we're Menelaus, but I think we're going to change our name from Menelaus. I'd rather not be Menelaus. I always forget how to change names. Can you even do it at this point? Yeah, here we go. We shall be, Highwayman. Highwayman Plunderson of Iceland. A high chieftain with a lot yet to accomplish, but some good heirs nonetheless, and some varied skills, which really are not too bad. That sucks. We had a lot to accomplish. Now we're not going to accomplish it. As Tyus. Maybe it's because she didn't have a good Plunderson name. Yeah, this also screws up everything, so we're going to have to do Tyranny again, aren't we? Good thing we left ourselves with a lot of raid loot, because we're going to need it. You go up to champions and ask them if they fuck with a war. Yeah, you know. Why the heck not? You know? Why the heck not? I tried it before. Or I talked about trying it, but I didn't actually do it. Chiefess Uner, I feel like I did this to her before. Okay. So, when I come back from the bathroom, we're going to have to do some more tyranny. Luckily, none of these people can really fight us about this. They're just going to have to accept it. But we got to try to find a way to lose an eye. We haven't been a cool eye patch pirate for quite a while yet, so. we got the wrong learning skills, which is arguably even worse. Who is our current marshal? I think, yeah, what's his name? Egil, he went to somebody else's court. That sucks. Sif is here, but she's 63. And could die at any time. Been training commanders, but apparently it hasn't been doing a fat lot of good at all. And what's worse is everybody kind of hates us. Alright then. When we come back, we're going to have to try to navigate this situation. We're going to need to steal everything back, probably from children. Yes. Yep, I'm just going to have to do tyranny. There's really no other way. I mean, I can denounce and imprison them, but I would still have to use tyranny to steal their titles, so... Doesn't matter all that much, does it? Good news is we got a good war chest. Alright. Everybody stay put. And by everybody, I mean Falcroy. I think you're the only person here, so... I'll be right back. Gotta use the little boy's room. Oh, I'm back. Alright. We gotta solve some problems. There's a lot of problems that need to be solved. This whole succession has put everything out of whack. Everything's out of whack, man. At least we can rename our son now. You know what? We'll just name him Pirate. We haven't actually had a pirate. I am running out of names for people who steal. If you're in the chat and you know some, let me know. So, here's the problem. We have a spy master that doesn't like us very much, and he's also bad at his job. I'd rather that not be happening. The worst part is he's going to like us far less when we start doing tyranny. But the first thing we're going to need to do is the tyranny. And then, the second thing we're going to need to do is have a nice feast to make up for it, you know? Literally everybody's going to hate us to the max once we do this. It would probably be best to start employing some things that can help us. Or maybe not. Any potential bodyguards would dislike us very strongly. Okay. Nice. Yeah, we're disliked a lot. Maybe it's because we're deceitful. It's sinful to our religion. I wish I wasn't deceitful. Actually, no, wait, I don't. I want to be deceitful. That's the point. We're a pirate. We're stealing from people. Philip Steelip. Yes, okay. I meant like adjectives to describe, you know, like a thief, a forger, a burglar. Sticky Fingers Anderson McCutcheon. That is a name of a person who would steal something. Thank you, Falcroy. You're my boy, you know that. Nobody got me, I know you got me. Nine Lives Frankie sounds kind of like a Dick Tracy villain. Alright, let's do the tyranny. Sorry, but you can't, like, have things, Chieftain Cutpurse. I'm very sorry. Need that. Sorry, but you can't be a chiefess. Because I need the thing. Oh, I can't do them all at once? That sucks. Gotta do tyranny one at a time. We're gonna get murdered. Alright, let's clean this up real fast. Sieges are just going to take us forever every time because we don't know anything about siege engines, nor are we looking into it. That's because we're not doing a lot of conquest. We just have a distinct lack of anybody who's skilled at doing anything. We need to kidnap more skilled people. Okay, we've got that done. I don't want to put out to sea, dude. It's such a waste of time. Now we love Dioclea. Isn't she related to us? No. You guys need to have some kids. Let's go. Get it done. Look, I'm sorry that this is the way this has to go, but I haven't figured out how to make the laws yet that let me do this the right way. I'm very sorry. Okay, war's all done. We might get some prestige or something from sieging this down, so... We're not negotiating any alliances. We have to steal and take what's ours. Okay. All done. Chieftain Cutpurse is in prison. We have to take his titles. Well, his title. He has one. Actually, Aristion is in here too, and she rose up against me, which is a crime, so that's actually very fortunate for us. Because now I can just take her title without tyranny, which is really nice. Thank you, thank you. How about this guy? And I guess he knows some things. We'll bring him into court. Okay, let's hurry up and do our tyranny. We've only got a little bit more tyranny to do. Oh, she'll probably just let us do this, which is very nice. Thank you. Alright, the land is reunited in record time. Okay, very good and very nice. Now we need to have a feast right now. Boy, our wife kind of sucks, huh? Everybody's gonna have a feast. Because I want you guys all to like me. And we will make our our steward, our honorary guest, just because he's a powerful agent in a scheme against us if somebody wants to try and kill us. So let's have a feast. Let's make everybody happy. They're gonna love us. How's Operation Child Betrothal going? There are courtiers. That's the good news. Okay, you can be betrothed to Glod. That'll work just fine. She is highborn. Everything is good. Though Callus is set to inherit everything. Due to that equal succession. That darn dirty equal succession. Pirate King Kupanis. Now that I like, Kupanis. The least nefarious thief. He just likes extreme couponing. Going to the store and making the grocery store pay him. We're just having a nice feast. Just trying to get everybody to enjoy us, enjoy being around us. We will toast Gormer. Our physician hates us. Okay, we had a nice feast. Let's see how that's changed things. Everybody hates us a lot. We're still very hated. But our Spy Master likes us. He loved the feast. He's all about it. We will have 3 Tyrant Degradation a year. We could use a little more. But that's fine. Can we hire anybody on as a bodyguard who doesn't hate us? No. No, we're universally hated. It's just not a good time to be us. We've reunited the realm, but at what cost? If we have a funeral for our mother, people might like that a lot. Let's just go ahead and do that. We'll have a nice funeral. We will try to befriend somebody at the funeral. Is there like a warrior here? Yes, Steely Plunderson. He can be a good bodyguard for us if we manage to befriend him. I don't really need to bury anything with her. I just want to do things that, you know. I want to do things that make people happy. That would... Okay, we can make Dioclea like us a little bit better, so that's what we'll do. That's what this whole thing is about, is just being seen. Also, my intent, again, is to befriend. I guess that guy didn't show up to the funeral. Sure, we'll befriend our Spy Master. There aren't many people at the funeral. I think everybody hated us. Hated us too much to show up. Why is... Okay, whatever, Dioclea. Get out of this funeral. There's only 3 people here now. We were supposed to be good friends. We're just honoring the dead. Let's speed up time here a little bit. He is insulted. We get unrelenting devotion. Yeah. We could hunt, but I think somebody might just take that opportunity to kill us. Not something that we want. Okay, our spy master likes us well enough now. We need to focus on befriending a good bodyguard. Or any bodyguard. Let's focus on Steely. He's only 35. Just give him some money. Would he like us? No, we'd get stressed for giving gifts. We're not doing that. Everybody just please love me, okay? I need you to love me. City planning's coming along, though. Only 27 short years. Well, while we're waiting for our next feast, we should go out a raiding. Scotland looks ripe. We just need more men-at-arms. And to build some buildings that give us more levies, but, you know, kind of stuck there right now. Okay, Scotland is ripe. Ripe for the picking. Let's go picking. Get all the Scotland money we can. Oh, our commander blows. God, he's awful. We're going to have to command the raiders. We're not much better, but we are better. I need to invite champions. Maybe one of them will know something about something. Maybe get a new caravan master while we're at it, one that hates us less. Someone who doesn't know anything about the tyranny we've been doing. Doriades, he's a 14 martial skill guy. Let's do it. Let's get you married. Not to her. Any one of these women would make a nice wife for you. Are any of them lustful? That you can have lots of kids? No. I'll just marry you to the youngest one. Also, you're going to command the army now, I'm pretty sure. I have no business doing that. Not in the shape I'm in. You're not really great at it, but whatever. We have a daughter, Hadel. Scotland is getting a little stronger. So we're going to have to hope we can just make landfall and stay there for a little bit. He is fighting a war against England. Hopefully that'll buy us some time to not be recently disembarked when he comes after us. It'd help if we had a better commander, too. We got a prisoner. This is a little girl, but she is highborn, so we'll take her. I would really like to loot, well, you know, raid for a commander, you know? Okay, we do have a couple guests that just came in to be knights. We're probably going to recruit them regardless of how good they are at anything, really, but let's take a look. This guy is a great fighter, but is terrible at the military kind of thing. What about Aphrodisios? Also terrible, but he's okay at fighting. He doesn't hate us, so he might make a good bodyguard. Sif is still with us. Needs to be trained in commanders. I have so much more to steal. I just saw the Scottish army over there. Ah, Sif finally died. Boy, we're struggling in that department. We're supposed to be a military family. We captured a steward. Oh, he's very learned. He can be recruited. Did we get anybody else? Or just that guy? Why is Cutpurse still in jail? You can leave. I just need captives. We don't want to stray into England. Just stealing from Scotland here. Okay, more Scotland. Oh, there's a lot of money there. Let's go there. Fight these guys along the way. Fight these guys along the way. Any prisoners from that? No. Okay, we have sacked that area and we are now starving. It's going to be time to leave soon, but we can do a little bit more raiding. Okay, we've got about all I care to take. Let's sail for home. Somebody's plotting to kill somebody who isn't us. That's fine. That's nice. We've got money and prestige coming in. We're making tidy profits from stealing from people, but we're... You know, our army capacity keeps getting smaller when our heirs died. We do have some prisoners. Check them out. This guy. Or this woman. This guy is a guy. We'll take him. He's unmarried, unbetrothed, and highborn. Likewise with this girl. Okay, while we were out raiding, can we have another feast? We need to make people love us as much as we can. Nope, still 2 years away from feasting. I should be able to feast as much as I want. Steely likes us, though. We can finally get a bodyguard. Oh, and this guy we hired, he likes us, too. Good. We're not getting murdered again, not so easily. Very good. But we don't have a caravan master. I think because we made him our marshal. So, let's look for another. 10. 10's not great, but you are good at other things, so... Come on in! Boy, your choices for women to marry are not very good. But I can get a wet nurse in here, and we can work on that. Anybody with any good traits? Lustful. Lustful is a good trait. I gain 86 stress from recruiting a wet nurse. I think that makes sense. Sheesh. Why? Because I'm greedy? Because I don't want anybody looking after children? I just wish everybody didn't hate us so much. Our spy master likes us quite a bit, and our tyranny goes down every year. If things are bad, they could always be worse. Oh, our spy master is dead and hates us. We can appoint this guy. We're going to. And I need to start swaying that other guy. Boy, dealing with the fallout from tyranny, it's just too much, you know? I need people who know how to fight, man. Everybody please learn. The Sunni Caliphate concedes. Caliph Nuri has silently conceded and forsaken any hope of reunifying Arabia and Persia. That's so sad. I'm really upset to hear about that. Okay, we've got a stress level. Which is no problem. We can just pay it off. Let's do that. Hopefully nobody tries to kill me at this hunt. I never get the good stress outcomes like, you know, journaler, athletic. Even confider is better than drunkard and rakish and all that other stuff. No, I want to hunt a wolf. Let's go. Something that's going to put my eye out or give me a peg leg. Okay, we're going to try to trick the wolf. It worked. But it's gone. 72% chance to kill the wolf, and it's gone. That didn't decrease nearly enough stress. Now we gotta do something else. Wish we could just have a feast. How much longer until I can feast? 18 months? Eesh. Well, as soon as the levies come back up, we'll get back to hunting, I suppose. Hunting for cash. We're just so weak right now because we can't expand. How's the capital doing? 6 development. We're almost at 10. It is one of those things we needed to do. Alright, everybody stand by. Be right back. I have an overactive, you know, bathroom use mentality this evening. Alright, welcome back to me. I don't want to go slow. I want to go fast. I need to go out pirating again. We have to do piracy. It's the point of the pirate challenge. Our levies just take forever to recharge, probably because our marshal is terrible. Let's go see if we can change that. Maybe we can kidnap somebody who's good at fighting. But without being able to increase our men-at-arms, it's going to get harder and harder. Ireland's weak right now. I wonder why. Are they involved in a war? They have allies. The allies are called... Oh, yeah, the allies are with them, more likely than not. Oh, he's allied to the King of Sweden, no less. Have they joined this war? We can find out. Wow, there's a bunch of crap going on. Oh, wait a minute. He's involved in a war outside of his realm. That's completely different. Okay, so I can go plunder Ireland as much as I like, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Let's steal as much from them as we can. Likely the Irish army is over in Sweden, doing whatever nonsense it is they're doing over there. So we can just pretty much steal everything here scot-free. Here I go stealing again. Thanks for the cool milk tooth. I'm just taking every single thing I can. Take everything that isn't bolted down. And we've had a son with our daughter. He is going to be couponus. He is an extreme couponer. Maybe he'll learn something about fighting wars. God forbid. And you're getting betrothed to this highborn girl that I kidnapped. Somebody's going to need to educate him in the martial arts. It's going to have to be my caravan master, Dariades. Because, God forbid, I don't know anything about it. Oh, wait. Somebody wants to pay a ransom of a highborn son. Sure, I'll take the 25 bucks. Muggy! Muggy is a great one! Yeah, that's a good one. Muggy. I love that. We gotta go with Muggy next. That is a perfect name for a criminal child. That's right. Give me all you got. Taking everything in Scotland that I can take. Our wife wants us to get our head out of the dusty scrolls and love her. Okay, the Scottish army has finally been raised. We should fight them now. Or should we? Yeah, we should. We failed our mother. What else is new? How are we doing on food? We still got plenty. Yeah, we're gonna go fight them now. No captives? Gosh. Okay, there are strong armies here, and it's time to leave. We have taken much loot and plunder from Scotland. Time to go home. But I reserve the right to come back. Oh, our physician died. Maybe we can recruit one that, you know, knows how to fight wars. We can get Isignos, who is a very good physician, only 50. There's yet another Dioclea, who is pretty good. Yeah, we'll take Isignos. We are home with all of our loot. The rich just continue to get richer. Ooh, we got prisoners, and they're expensive prisoners. They're all kids. Ah! None of them are any good, either. At least we can keep the King of Ireland in poverty by making him pay to bust him out. Which, ironically, is better for us in the long run. See, it wouldn't seem to make a lot of sense to keep a guy you want to steal from poor, but it's actually kind of just like his vassals you're stealing from, not him, you know? Remember all the good times, Doris! Prester, Swift Hands. The man with the theft lip. Thank you. Thank you for all these, Valkyrie. I really don't want to have chronic headaches. In fact, I need to have a feast. Can we feast, finally? We have so many wolf fangs. Oh, we stole an Irish brooch. Nice. Hot damn, we can feast again. And our couriers are finally starting to come around on us. I promise you guys, I don't need to do any more tyranny. The tyranny period of my life is over. I hate this remix. I have no idea why it is in Petroform's playlist. But we just don't gain very much, or we don't lose very much stress during feasts. I guess because we paid for them. We don't like paying for things. Why do we get low county control? That's got to stop. Because we took them due to tyranny. You think I wanted to be such a tyrant? I was forced to, you understand. 12 years to raise the control. Good God. I kind of wish that, you know, we could get a peasant revolt, because then we could get a really good commander. Alright, we're almost up to piracy strength again. Ireland's still ripe for stealing from, so we're just going to keep on doing it. Oh, England's kind of ripe too. What's up with them? Why do they suck so bad? We got to go steal from England right away while the stealing's good. You don't get good stealing opportunities like that very often. At least I'll never be a king, so the game doesn't bother me about ever going to court, you know? Oh, England is all raided out! Somebody came in and took all my money. Well, some of it. There's still money to be had. Here come the pirates. Oh, there's a bunch of money in the heart of England. We gotta go get it. Okay, let's check the prisoners. None. Our player heir is an insightful thinker. That's not great. She doesn't have a spouse. We need to fix that. We should have some people. We have Sverker. A little old. We got Kettlemunder. This guy isn't bad. He's scaly, though. That is pretty bad. But I am going to recruit him. He's wandering. He just doesn't like us, so he doesn't want to come live at court. That's fine, then. Whatever. You don't want, you know, tasty meals. Okay, your husband shall be Sverker. They're related? Alright. Let's see if we can find you a highborn husband here. This shouldn't take too terribly long to find out whether or not we can. The English army has been raised probably to fight some peasants. Let's go sack the capital. Ooh, we got some prisoners. Oh, we got the king's son. Oh, he's married. I would love to marry him to my daughter. Darn it. But we got Wolf, who is also married. And ill. Ew. You're betrothed? This sucks. You all suck. Why? Oh, let's keep the king poor. England's also being raided by someone else. About time for us to go home anyway. We got sacks full of cash. Alright, back home. There's more of England to steal from, but right now we have a healthy amount. In fact, we're carrying all the plunder we can possibly carry, so... We're learning a lot about learning. Our counselor Tarian died. What was he doing for us? He was our chaplain. Okay, well, we've always got Eastman, who hates us. Maybe he'll hate us a little bit less. If we give him a position in court. So why is Dolza our chancellor? Oh, because she's the best and it's not close. Yikes. Well, we're rich. At least we're one thing. Mike Tomlin, also known as Big Mike, has greasy fingers and penchant for wharfing down your hoagies when you aren't looking. Yeah, Mike Tomlin would probably enjoy a hoagie or two. The head coach of the Steelers. That is that guy's name. I don't know if you just said that coincidentally or what. Okay, our heir is still unmarried, and that's a problem. We'll fix it. We'll just pick a guy for you. I would do Kettlemunder if he wasn't scaly. I hate that he's scaly. This guy is chaste. Chaste. You're just going to marry Sverker. There's only a 0.4 chance of inbreeding, so whatever. The football coach, yeah. Mike Tomlin. Coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Okay, so I think we still have... Yeah, we have some people in jail, including the Prince of England. I wish he knew how to fight. He's good at sieging, but that's about it. He's pretty terrible otherwise. Get out of my prison. I'll come back. Oh, hang on. This guy is part of the royal family, and he is quick. You're going to love living in a foreign land. Betroth you to one of my kids or my grandkids. You're going to love it! Why would you be bad at learning? Because you're rowdy but quick. Okay, whatever. Let's find one of my daughters or whatever your age. Hadel, yeah, you can marry her. Very nice. It'll get some smarts into the family, finally. We could use it. So we're already over halfway done with city planning. want to learn to get cities. You got to get them. What is our son learning to do? For some reason he's on an intrigue focus. I didn't decide that, but it's probably too late to change it to anything now. How about Brigand? We gotta kidnap more highborn girls. The only way to go. Why are you also learning intrigue? You're not doing a great job at it. I don't know who decided these things for you. I forgot to check. Did I marry my daughter to a gay man? No, thank goodness. I do that a lot. Kind of stupid like that. England's getting stronger, but Ireland is still ripe for the stealing. Whatever happened to the King of Sweden? Looks like he held on okay. Whoa, Denmark is weak. I wonder if there's anything to steal in Denmark. We gotta find out, right? It's the whole point of the Pirate Island Challenge. Pirate is now a boy, and he is not very smart. Oh, good luck, buddy. We're all rooting for you. Come on, Caravan Master who knows how to fight. Kind of. You need to get married. We can touch this person. Where is she? She's an Orkneyar. Interesting. Okay, we can reach out and touch Nordriyar now. That's fascinating stuff. We need to do that. We can reach this island for whoever happens to be there. One hand Luke. If I had a guy with one hand, a son with one hand. Why does Eastmond hate us so much? Norman culture has discovered everything from French culture. That happens frequently. We need to get to stealing from Denmark. They got nobody to fight us with. One more levy recharge. There we go. Let's raise up the pirates. We're still trying to sway Eastman. It's just not going well. And hunting we will go. We're going to sail straight for the capital of Denmark. Capitals seem to be where I get the most captives. We got Regenburn. Do you know how to fight? No, but you're... Oh, wow, look at you! Hang on a minute, Regenburn. Oh. You have a spouse, but maybe she'll just die. You can't even have kids with her and pass on this brilliant genius of yours. Man. The AI. Bafflingly bad at the game sometimes. Let's keep stealing from Denmark. I sail anywhere I want. I steal whatever I want to steal. What I do. while my guys are out stealing, I read books. So that I can figure out how to build cities. We got 2 prisoners. We have Chieftess Signy, who is useless to me. She can leave jail. And this lady, she's a highborn, 15-year-old girl betrothed to Lewis Carling. I will recruit her and break that betrothal. You are not marrying that man. You will marry one of my sons or something. You could marry Kupanis. It's going to be 10 years, but you'll only be 26. Oh, you can marry Brigand. Yeah, that's a great match. I swear I'm like the nicest captor of all time. I just bring, you know, I kidnap people and I'm like, here, marry my highborn children and live a luxurious life. Duke Peter. Do you know how to fight Duke Peter? Von Anhalt? Kind of, yes. Okay. Yeah, get in here, Duke Peter. I mean, you're not going to be the Duke of Anhalt anymore, which sucks, but I hate to tell you, the royal family of Von Anhalt, they're not, like, great, you know? They end up debasing themselves very late in life and selling titles to people. Duke Peter, just look at him. He's great. I love this guy. Hey, Peter. Rob, you blind. That's good. I like that. It's a very Three Stooges type of name. Okay, we got to get Duke Peter to like us. We have to, like, give him a job. What would he be good at? Not much. He's such a cool dude, though. Maybe be a good master of the horse? Yes, he would. Welcome to your new job, Duke Peter. Oh, whatever we just stole from, I think, is breaking off from Denmark. Interesting. There's just a... Yeah, there's a raiding army just sitting there on a place I want to raid. No, I don't want to fight them. I just want to steal from Denmark. We took a lady who has a spouse who's useless to me. She can leave jail. This child needs nurturing. I really don't care. I just need to steal. Steely, steely, steal. Okay, we still have a little bit of food left for which stealing can be done. You can't steal from Sweden, though. We could raid Pomerania, but they've already been raided a lot. Brittany is now just Mon. Ooh, the Nordrjar has lost quite a bit of everything that makes them anything. So we can stop at McDonald's on the way home. Or can we? No, we're good. We're good at sailing, so we're not going to starve anytime soon. We got this guy. Rubbish. He's chased. You can have him back. Rubbish. Ooh, Hadel is great. She's going to be strong. Only I could designate her as an heir. I can't, though. Who are you trying to spring from jail? A highborn lady who's betrothed. Well, she's not getting out of jail, I hate to tell you. I mean, she is getting out of jail, but not for you. That betrothal is broken! I've got sons and family members. You're marrying Kupanis. Who's calling me to war? Who do I have an alliance with? Who is this? I'm not allied with you. Since when are we I guess we allied before I took over as this guy. Who's our enemy? I mean, he sucks. I guess we can help. We were just raiding him. The problem is our army is raiders, and we can't stop raiding unless we go back to the mainland. So, why are we allied to someone? That shouldn't be that way. Pirates shouldn't have allies. Oh, you're in trouble, dude. You just have to hope that you can capture his capital before he gets yours. Somebody murdered Hrafen. Oh no. Rest in peace, I guess. Yeah, I don't think you're going to get there before he gets there on you, man. I'm trying. We are going to try to translate some Aristotle. We're getting smarter, and city planning is coming right along. I could designate Hadel. Unfortunately, she's melancholic. Sorry. Not like the designation would matter anyway, you know? Oh, we just lost by, like, seconds. Not that I care about this alliance at all. Sorry you lost your war, fam, I guess. Brigand is sick. Wish he would stop. We don't get a lot of plagues, and that's nice. We are very isolated. We're practically Madagascar. We had some prisoners. Let's see. Vigdis has a dead spouse. She'd make a good chancellor. And then we have some highborn children. And we can't recruit them, so they can stay until a ransom is offered. We finally kicked Dolza out of here. I'm not giving you money. Yes, again. I want to recruit somebody who knows how to fight wars. Who are we stealing from next? Scotland's getting all fractured. But they're strong still. Okay. There's a Jarldom over here. Ireland seems to have finally found their testicles. That's nice. England's still weak, though. And their ruler is about to die. Let's see if there's some more England we can steal from. We gotta steal while the stealing's good. You never know when one of these guys is suddenly gonna get strong, and there will be no more stealing to be done. Just want to start building some cities. We got the money. We're just stacking it. Hadel can't even fight, so I don't really care what you do. Okay, that's as many levies as we're gonna get. Let's raise up the pirates. Get to stealing. Oh, look at all of the rich England for me to have. Don't mind if I do. Got a learning lifestyle perk. Come on, let's go steal from Kent. 125 smackers from one raid. 125 smackaroni. England is still weak, and they're practically begging me to steal from them. They want to be stolen from. Does Rob you blind and muggy? You have a crush on this guy? He sucks. This guy sucks too. Yeah, concentrate on your studies. Oh yeah. We captured Prince Wolf again. This guy never fails to get captured in a raid. He never fails. I don't want him. There's nothing I can do with him. You take him back. Okay, it's getting to be about time to leave. Let's work our way back up to the north. Alright, we're no longer raid. Oh, because we're full of raid loot. Okay. We literally can't steal anymore. We're out of stealing capacity. Now it's time to go home. Diplomacy challenge against Ariston. Our diplomacy is 10. Hers is 11. Ah, no, we could win. Yep, it was great. We got a learning lifestyle perk. Pay a lot less attention to this stuff when I'm doing piracy. Now we got to focus on health so we can live long and continue to pirate. We're only 42. It's not bad. We are once again full of gold and prestige. Very nice. The cities are getting closer and closer. 8 years to go. So how are our heirs doing? Callus is our heir, is married to Sverker, and kids don't seem to be happening despite the fact that she's lustful. She needs to get to work. Because she's in... she is in disinheriting type of territory if she keeps this up. Pirate hasn't had any kids with this woman either. What's going on? Are you guys trying? I need you to try. Yes. Had soup. Was good. Streaming. Why does England suck so bad? Do we have any visitors? I just want good military commanders, please. Who's this guy? Ludolf von Grunberg. He needs to go back where he came from. No, not recruit. Go back where you came from. I don't know how you got here, but you gotta go. Our only option, really, is to continue stealing. We can steal from Wales, not from Lancaster. They're getting strong. And definitely not from Scotland. Wow, they beefed up. There's still plenty of money in England last time I checked. What about Denmark? The Queen is a drunkard. Half their stuff's been raided. Sweden is just as strong as ever. Where's all the riches in England? That's where I want to go. Let's get the riches. The sweet plunder. Need these riches, guys. Ooh, we could get zealous. Yay for us. We're zealous now. Stealing everything from England that we can carry. Hadel didn't turn out that great. Okay, we took some prisoners. Let's check them out. Or just one. This woman. She'd be a great spy master. Yeah, you can take over from Aristophane. You do hate us, but we can fix that real quick. Just stealing my way through England. Just give me everything I can carry. And we can get a dynasty legacy. Good. We got to get all the way up to private army. It's the only way we're ever going to survive. Oh, there's the King of England's army. Let's fight them real quick. That's always good. Go steal from Cornwall. They're just busy stealing. Prisoners taken in siege. They are all kids. One of them's a giant, though. We're going to keep him because he's going to turn into a great knight someday. Oh, we can't keep him. Forget it, then. Who died? Our chaplain. He was old. Just feel like we still have much to burgle from England. King of England wanted to fight us again. Don't know why. These guys are raiding, but I can fight them and then steal. So we're gonna do that. We're almost full of raid loot again. One more little steely session and we will be full of raid loot. All full up. Let's get back home. There's one thing I love is stealing. Give him a good family name. Yeah, he'll just be Steely. I love Steely. All the raid loot is back home. We have eclipsed $5,000 and nothing to spend it on. But we're almost done with city planning. Just 4 short years. We're rich beyond comprehension. Once we can start building tall, that'll start looking really good for us. Eventually. Our tyranny has finally worn off, it seems. Not many people remember our tyrannical days. What's going on with our kids? Callus and Hroffen have not had a child. That's dangerous. But Pirate has had a child. Steely. He needs to learn the ways of old. We're going to have to kidnap him a wife. Oh, hang on. There's Oda. Who we got from being able to touch that one island. Very nice. This is good. I think we're going to disinherit our daughter. I think that's going to be the way that goes. Yeah, I think Callus is getting disinherited. He just ain't no good. He ain't no good, man. At least Pirate and Glot are having children. Oh, I need 75 more renown. Well, there's time. Should be time. Her taking over would be terrible. We can't have that happen. He just refuses to have children. Not gonna work. Let the levies recharge a bit before we send the pirate army back out. We did a terrible business deal. What's our marshal up to? Start getting control back. Duke Peter, no! Where did you go, buddy? He disappeared! Oh, this is awful. I loved Duke Peter. He was like a brother to me. Okay. The pirate army is back. Who are we stealing from today? Check the UK. Ireland very weak. Currently defending in a claim war against Leinster. Probably going to lose that. But there are plenty of riches to be had in Ireland. Let's go take the riches. I'm not joining this war. I don't know why we're out. Why are we allied? Who are you? I'm allied to the King of England? Oh yeah, I married one of his kids to me. Forget that. Fight your own wars. I don't fight wars, I steal. I didn't even take that into account, that we could just form alliances by forcibly marrying our kids to heirs of other kingdoms by kidnapping them. I didn't even think that was a thing you could do. I've learned a lot today. Steely, steely, steal. Any prisoners? We got 2. We have a chiefess. We still have Edric. Don't really want him. Want to kidnap somebody who knows how to fight a war. I'm stealing in Dublin. Stealing in Carlo. Kupanis is a skilled tactician and somehow only has 5 martial. Why? you were supposed to learn. What happened, Kupanis? Alright, the Norse cultures are finally diverging. Very interesting. Not that I care. And Hadel has given birth to a son. Give him a good Plunderson name. Alright, we're starving. Time to get out. We only have about half our capacity. Ireland ain't rich like England is. That's for sure. We're sailing back home to the Pirate Isles, our stronghold. Kupanis, I'm highly disappointed in you. You were supposed to learn literally anything. And what did you learn? Nothing. Invite some more knights. Maybe they'll know. Maybe they'll know what to do. We just can't keep that many of them, you know? We're just a duke. Rolfer. Finally, this guy knows something about something. He's great. Okay. Come on in. Can we find you a wife? Preferably a wife that can have kids. We have somebody lustful. Oh, well, we got Phileas. Now we want to save her for one of our people. In fact, I should get her married off first. She's highborn. Look at all the people we can reach now. This is interesting. You guys gonna have some homely children? You marry this lady. You seem smart enough. Start having those kids. Now. Have we figured out city planning yet? 13 months away from city planning. We're finally having a good run as a ruler. We've got Callus. He's a good fighter. He's got that going for him. We'll find him a nice wife. Marry this lady. Start having some kids, man. Alright, the pirate army is about close to full strength. Hadel's had a son, and he's beautiful. Okay. rubber. It's like rubber in some ways. Please learn about fighting. We're gonna betroth you to nobody. We gotta go steal you somebody to get betrothed to. We almost got whole of body. And maybe we start working on some military perks just so we can pass them on? I don't know. Maybe. Where are we stealing from? Ireland is weak, always an option. England still sucks. Let's go see if we can raid Kent again. Get the big bucks. We gotta build our stockpile now. Not gonna earn it naturally, not at the rate we're going. Just occurred to me. Does it say on Twitch that I'm playing Crusader Kings? Yes, okay, good. The market's just not there for this amazing game. It's a shame. It really is. Oh wait, can I not steal from them anymore because I'm somehow allied to them? Yeah, that sucks. I don't know how that happened. Well, no, I do know how that happened. But I don't like it. Damn, okay. What's going on in Denmark? They are poor. They've also been recently raided a bunch. Kingdom of Sweden is probably still very strong. We've got Oregon over here. Plenty of things to steal there. Even more in West... Oh, West Francia is very weak. What's going on with them? Oh, they are getting holy warred to death, bro. See if we can go over there and take something real quick. The possibility that they end the holy war and then get their troops up, and then we got to get the heck out of Dodge, so let's see. Oh, our daughter finally had a kid. That's good. She's still going to get disinherited. I think. Well, maybe not now that she's got an heir. I don't know. I have options. I think West Francia just hired some mercenaries. Does not derail my plans to steal from them whatsoever. Oh, look at all this loot! Oh, and we got a guy who could be a decent commander if he keeps at it. Find him a wife. You marry Hextilda. Oh, we got city planning. Okay, very good. Pause for just a second. I mean, we're almost to Banis, but how does that really help us? Kind of doesn't. Get additional building slots for Ledger, that helps, but we do need Mots and Barracks. Or just all things. Longships lets us raid overseas. We already have that, though. It does make us way faster at raiding. That's a thing we are going to have to pick up. Eventually. We need crop rotation. It's happening. Get those economic buildings. Can I build cities now? I have city planning! I guess not until I'm feudal. Ugh. Disgusting. Alright, let's keep raiding West Francia. stealing from Bayou. Okay, they are starting to get stronger. They are still fighting a war. We should still be good for a little bit to keep stealing from them. What happened to my bodyguard? Is he involved in something dumb? Probably. Listen, I'm not getting murdered again. Oh, we got Mayor Yilva. Why she have spouse? Why you have spouse? Cease these behaviors. Oh yeah, we're right here in the breadbasket of West Francia. Okay, he's officially starting to get stronger than us now. It is time to go home. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. We don't want to get our butts kicked in Francia and lose everything we've got. And we're home with the loot from Francia. Very nice. We are getting those innovations. It's going to be a grind to get these innovations done so we can go feudal. But once we do, the whole thing's just going to open up for us, and we're going to start to get nice and powerful, which we're going to need. We're really going to need it. So what's going on with our development? 9. We're almost at 10, which is really good. Still got to get 70% of the innovations, but we're on track for a quick transition to feudalism. Oh, we need to recruit a new caravan master. Let's do it. Then we need to send the pirate army out again. We're getting our guys out there. Get the pirates back up. We are better pirates than we've ever been. So who's to steal from now? UK's starting to get strong again. We can maybe steal from Lancaster. A little bit of Wales to steal from. Can't steal from England. Ireland's been raided to hell. Yeah, unless we start getting to build tall, the UK might not be viable for too much longer. Denmark is viable. There are some things to take in Denmark, it seems. Not many. Look a little bit over Europe here. Lotharingia. They are too weak to fight us. The question is, can we touch ground? Or no, we can touch ground in Frisia and start just having at it. So that's what we're going to do. Let's get that money. We're going to need that money. Adel's given birth to another son. He's quick. It's a good name for a quick thief. We'll just be cat burglar. Because he's quick. Even though it's not like the right kind of quick. Like athletic, you know. Excuse, did you just raid that which belonged to me in Frisia? Are you kidding me? That was mine, you know. Cupanus. His wife has given birth to Cupanus II. We're almost whole of body. Alright, time to take everything we can take from Lotharingia. Give me everything that's not nailed down. I need it all. I want it all. Every ounce of gold. Why did Steely stop being my bodyguard? Why, Steely? Why? I don't want to take double attrition from that. Why is this the attrition zone all of a sudden? Well, they're still weak. I'm not joining any wars. I don't want to be allied with you. I want to steal from you. Oh, we might be able to get athletic. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on! No. Ah. Stealing. Stealing. We're almost full of loot from stealing from Lotharingia. Lotharingia? Just one more little raid and then we'll put out to sea. We are full of raid loot. Time to go home. Oh, I love being pirates. We can go anywhere in the world and just start stealing. We get any cool prisoners? We got this child. Great. Everybody who can learn martial is going to learn martial. You marry Forger. And it's taken us a while to sail home. We got this super cool looking guy to join our court. Wow, he is unfortunate. He is an unfortunate dude. Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry that you are an unfortunate looking man, but there's nothing I can do to solve that for you. Not even my physician can cure that. Why is our physician also bad at being a physician? He's almost to level 2 in the trade. He's about to die. We're whole of body, though. Means we can finally start learning some martial stuff. What path do we want to go down? Raid speed. Naval speed. I guess strategist is the way to go. We're 53 and in fine health because we are whole of body and healthy. Very nice. Alright, short break. Gotta use the bathroom. Be right back. I'm back. How amazing is that? Welcome back to the Pirate Challenge. I can finally ransom this kid out of here. My son Pirate can marry. Is there anybody for him to marry? Not really anybody who isn't related to him. How related is this woman to you? Not very. Just go for it. We gotta figure out that crop rotation. We gotta figure everything out, man. We gotta get to the feudal era. We gotta get there fast. Who are we gonna steal from next? Who's fighting a war? Ireland is currently ruled by King Haraldur the Silly. Okay, enough on the enough on the control gain. We need commanders. Pirate fleet is almost ready again. Wish I could establish succession laws on, like, counties. Can't do that, though. The Game of Thrones mod let you do that, and it was so overpowered. Your kid would always get all your holdings, and you'd just stay powerful throughout the whole game. Do we have 10 development here, finally? I would imagine we do. Oh, Callus gave birth to another daughter. Alright, well. Fraudster. She needs to learn to learn. I will teach her to learn. At least Sverker started giving her some kids. I do appreciate that. Forger's doing learning focus, right? No, she's not? Okay. I guess we're not going to disinherit Callus after all. Unless she's terrible. No, she's figuring it out. I mean, she's not any worse than we were when we started. Alright, it's piracy time. Nearly always piracy time. Who we stealing from? Probably Ireland. They suck right now, and their king is nicknamed the Silly. Still can't steal from England. Very unfortunate. West Francia is vulnerable again. That's interesting. And they're defending in a war, and their king is a child. I say we sail for West Francia. Get what we can. They're flush. Money no matter where you go here. My goodness. Thanks for lurking, Hyper. Appreciate you saying hi, buddy. Appreciate you coming by as usual. You are, without a doubt, our most devoted viewer. And it's not even close. Oh, here we go, stealing again. Oh man, the king's starting to get strong there. We need to raid and be quick about it. Oh, my physician died. We'll have to buy a new one. Got no shortage of money, thankfully. We are stealing a lot of it from people. Duke Brigand, what are you doing? You're committing familial incest? That's, well, probably all of our kids are bastards now that we think about it. Wow, okay. The world's got to know about these crimes, man. Because I'm probably going to have to, you know, revoke your titles later. We've got Archebios, who is a great physician. Okay, we need to be careful. Hurry up and steal as much as we can and get out. Upanis is having lots of kids. We don't take slaves. Plunder only. Again, I am not joining a war with you, England. Every moment that I'm allied to you is pain. Pirate Island, what's up, D-Meyer? Oh yeah, we are doing some piracy, my friend. We are stealing everything that isn't nailed down here in West Francia right now. We are full of raid loot, just like that. And we have a highborn daughter. Let's get back home. We are kidnapping so many Carlings. Oh, and she's pretty. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, she's mine. You're marrying one of my grandkids or something. Robber. Or cat burglar. Yeah, you're marrying cat burglar. Finally. Better children through plunder. It's possible. And again, we're allied with the stupid King of England. That was a dumb mistake. I don't be allied with that moron anymore. I want to steal his money. Okay, the leader of England has changed twice in a month. Very interesting. They're so weak and stupid, and I can steal all their money. But I can't, because we're allied. I'm allied to a bunch of dumb places because I keep marrying their kids off to my kids. I guess maybe that'll help us in the long run. Oh, you know, we haven't had a kid named Corsair yet. That's the way to go. We certainly haven't had a kid named Privateer. We have to fix that as well. Again, I'm not helping you. Last stream was disappointing piracy-wise, I know, but this time, we have stolen so much. We got 6,700 gold. We're about to return with about 300 more. Not joining your war. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't realize we were commanding that raid. Maybe need to not do that again. We're the only one who knows anything about fighting wars at this point. As soon as we charge up, we're going to go back to stealing again. Gormer died! No! Rest in peace, Gormer. Of all the counselors I've ever had, you were one of them, my friend. I need dogs. Can you come and join the kennels so I can adopt a dog? I need dogs now. There isn't a D-Meyer, but we could make one. I could make one for you. Just who do you want to be, you know? Pirate fleet is almost ready to go out again. Question is, who are we stealing from? Probably still a lot more money in West Francia that we can get. The Child King is still fighting a war. Just want to go somewhere where we can sack the capital and steal, like, you know, people. Spain's not looking so good. Spain's looking ripe. I think we're going after Spain. Rome steal the Pope? I don't think we can. They call us High Chieftain Highwayman the Wolf. Sly, vicious, noble, but rarely honorable. Yeah. That does sum me up. Yeah, I think the papacy has way too strong of an army. They always do. But their military strength is only 3,000. Anybody get mad if we burgled the Pope? I think if they were to raise their army, yeah, they have a ton of men-at-arms, and we were recently disembarked, I think we'd get our butts kicked. Not now, but it's a possibility here in the future. I'll keep it in mind. I am the raid commander, and I don't need to be. Never know when disaster might strike. This is a historical character. She's a seeress, a prophetic figure featured in Eric the Red saga. She could serve us well. You'd be a great wife for somebody. Now she's in the court. She will never convert willingly, though, because she's a historical figure. Do I have any kids that would be old enough to benefit from you? Not really. The oldest is 7. Well, in 9 years. We could marry you to our physician and then have some really smart children going on, hopefully. I've never gotten a historical character in court before. That's kind of cool. Okay, let's crank time up while we go out to sea here. Dioclea has finally died. Apparently we cared about that for some reason. Callus, stop trying to kill people. Don't do it. You're asking... You are cruising for a disinheriting. You really are. And now we steal that sweet, sweet Spanish gold. Oh, we got a lady. She's not very... Oh my god, 38 learning? Holy crap. Oh, she's our new physician for sure. Wow. Sorry, but Archibios is just not as good as you. $38 learning. Wow. Should be our Mobed too, but I can't revoke it. Just need more of that Spanish gold. Oh, we have this guy. Oh, he's betrothed to an old woman. What a waste! No, get into my court now! Now! You are no longer betrothed to this old woman. Certainly not. I know, right? You will be betrothed to one of my daughters or granddaughters. That's the way that's gonna go. Okay, Sif is stupid. Would intelligent counteract stupid? You'll marry Fraudster. When she's of age, you guys will have some cool kids. Yeah. Your mother is Callus, right? So she's got to take over. We got a good pipeline going there. I like that. What year is it? It's 970. Probably no Borgias for another 100 years, or maybe another 100 on top of that. Give me all that Spanish gold. I need it. There's some crazy fundamentalists wanting to attack us? What's going on with that? Aw, that guy reduced my control. Very sad. I don't like having my control reduced. What do you mean, return to his employer's court? That's nonsense and you know it. I kidnapped him fair and square. It says that, but I can still give him court positions and stuff. Yeah, he's in my court. He's not for you. He's betrothed to my granddaughter also, so... I am not helping you. I don't want an alliance with you. I want to steal from you. The fact that we have an alliance was a huge mistake. Believe that. More stealing. Yeah, give me that loot. Forger was getting revenge by spitting in food in secret. We're almost full on raid loot. Almost. We'll continue down the coast here a bit. Oh, we have somebody wanting to pay a ransom, which means we must have a prisoner. Oh, hello! You will stay here. As for you... How are you Catholic, but you have a Muslim fame trait? That's not making a whole lot of sense. Regardless, you are lustful, and that's kind of what we need. Hang on, I'm a little busy right now. You're not getting married to whoever that is. You will marry Kupanis II. Alright, we got as much raid loot as we can hold. Let's head back home. I don't want to declare war on Scotland. I don't care. Don't care about Scotland at all. Oh, we gotta fix our lynx fangs. They're sick. We can get a trait. Logistician. Logistician is the best trait in the game. Oh, our wife died. Gotta figure out a new wife. Luckily, we actually do have, like... Oh, approximately one highborn lady in court that we can marry. And she is stupid. But, you know, she's highborn. Unfortunately, she might give us a stupid kid. We don't necessarily want that. Did the plundering army get home? I think they did. I lost track of them. Wait, I know we're not married. I literally just arranged us a marriage with a stupid woman. Where did she go? Did she die or something? What happened? Where'd she go? Oh, no! But Callus's husband finally died. Ooh, wait, Hermios has hail. I don't know if you can still be having kids at 40, but, you know. Give it a shot. Give it the best try you can. IntelliStupid seems on the nose. Yeah, unfortunately, I think both those things, like, cancel out. So instead, you just get an average child. I just like how stupid is Hereditary. Yo, I need a cool wife that I'm not married to. Also one that can't have kids. And that isn't my daughter. I gotta go steal one. Again. Should have married that physician woman. Oh wait, we can. Yeah, me. I will marry her. She is smart. She can help us be smart too. She gives us plus 19 learning. 45 learning! Yes! It's the best wife ever. That's how it ought to be. Now look how fast we're going to get crop rotation. 9 years. We just got to keep on living. This is the best possible scenario. Get the pirate fleet ready to go again. And we've discovered Banis just off the bat. Very, very nice. Without even having to try. We can have an accolade. One whole accolade. I can't wait to start having to have accolades forever. The Dragon of Ostfrider? How about the Pirate of Piracy? We have one whole accolade. Not joining your war. I don't care how much you dislike me. I don't want to be allied to you. Oh my god, dude, stop. Seriously. No more alliances. I'm cutting you guys off. I'm the wolf. Put some respect on my name. Okay. Who's good for stealing? Do we go back to Spain? Can we go to the papacy? Papacy's not in Africa. Promise you that. No. Pope Eugenius, he's just too strong. How's the Byzantine Empire doing? Too strong to steal from. There's a ton of Leon to steal from. And they can't stop us from doing it either. What land? Okay, we can cross over there. That's fine. We can do that. I don't know why we're taking attrition. And again, I'm commanding, which needs to stop. Land ho! Yeah, that's Leon, right? No, it's still Galicia. Galicia? Whatever. Money is money, and I'm taking it. Not joining your war. I don't care how much fame you take away from me. I'll just get infinitely more from stealing it. Ooh, we got a ransom coming in. Constanza. You will marry Highwayman. And we got Countess Agnes. Oh, she's married and useless. Ugh. Yuck, dude. Okay, if you're not going to pay to get her out, dude, I mean, I don't blame you, but if you can't pay to get her out, then she's not coming out. Simple as. I conduct business in a consistent way. It's consistent across all platforms. Okay, you finally do want to pay to get her out. So much attrition, and for what, man? Our splendor is increased. You always want to maximize that splendor. Aw, stupid! Why? We are almost full of raid loot. Duke Brigand died. Rest in peace, Duke Brigand. You were kind of useless as an heir anyway, so I'm not really upset about it. I guess I'm glad I didn't disinherit Katniss or whatever her name is. Callus. Alright, we're full of raid loot. Now we sail for home while we check out this new prisoner. It doesn't look like she's married. Very interesting. Yeah, but that means we can't recruit her. Recruit her? I barely know her. We gotta wait for the pirate army to sail home. Oh, yeah. Much money as I can carry. Crop rotation in 7 years. To think that the pirate family would be nothing but scholars. Oh, I can increase my armored footmen by 1. It's always good to increase them when you can if you have a leader who's good at martial, because even after they stop being good at martial because they're dead, you get to keep the extra men at arms you're recruited, which is really nice. I'm translating that scroll. Translating scrolls is what I do. I'm a smart guy. We want to focus on the translation process. That's going to give us 2 more learning. 46 learning, bro! I'm so smart. I'm the smartest man the family has ever seen. How's Callus doing these days? She's rakish and incestuous. Epic. Oh yeah, increase the raid speed. Now I guess we have to start commanding raids. Just seems right. But we haven't earned our pirate hat. If we get the raider trait, we will get a pirate hat. But I still want that eye patch. We are grooming Forger to rule. She's going to be quite something. She's betrothed to this guy. Fraudster has the better betrothal. What we don't want is for anybody in the UK to get strong enough to come and challenge us. What's the mercenary situation like? There's only 2. But, you know, they're ours whenever we want them. Wish I could found a holy order. Found a new kingdom. Never gonna happen. It's not allowed, you know. Please. Please get deposed. I'm so sick of being related to the stupid royal family of England. I hate them. Okay, the pirate fleet's about ready to go again. Let's hit them up. I'm gonna command this time. I'm ready. Who are we stealing from? Not England. Any good money in Wales? Yeah, there's some alright money in Wales. Let's go whaling. Don't get off the boat in Scotland. We don't want to do that. There's one thing our family is known for. Don't kill Pirate. He's a really unfortunate looking guy with an unfortunate looking bowl cut, but no reason to kill him. And now we steal. Pirate Dynasty has turned out to be a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Oh, the Welsh army came to meet us. You come at me, you better come correct. There's a reason why I'm here. Alright, we got Mayor Vigfus. Garbage, but he can probably pay his own ransom. 30, really? Oh, hello. You're marrying into the family. Roggenfritter. Yeah. No. Ingemar. No as well. England's currently fighting a war with Wales. That's nice for them. We got a job to do. That job is stealing. Oh, Steely had 2 kids. We'll get a D. Meyer in there. Another good criminal name. Larceny. Right, I'll take all the Welsh money there is. Every dime. Somebody's plotting to kill Kupanis. And Kupanis died. Oh, rest in peace, Kupanis. He was a reclusive drunkard. Are we sure he didn't, you know, drink himself to death? I'm just stealing from Wales. No big deal. All right. I think we've taken all the money in Wales. Light work for us. Light work. We got some prisoners. Let's check them out. Whoa, a high-born, strong girl. Ah, but we can't recruit. No. No. We've got a princess. Oh, but she's married. Which is a shame because she's beautiful. The Princess of Wales. And we also have the Queen of Wales. We've taken the entire Welsh royal family hostage. Okay, this is a highborn girl. We can take her. No, we can't. Alright, well. Pay a ransom. Don't want you being slow. Forger is a mastermind philosopher. Oh, wow. Okay, Forger. Go off. You'd love to see that.
This is epic!
Hey, we're at Ripod. What's going on, buddy? Thanks for coming in. You've caught us in the middle of piracy. We just plundered the entirety of Wales. We stole all the money that Wales had. And we kidnapped the entire royal family of Wales. What were you up to? Were you playing EU4? 3 years for crop rotation, baby. Oh, we got the Raider trait. Okay, we've earned our pirate hat. Let's get it. Of course I'm a Raider. I'm a Plunderson. How could I not be a Raider? Where's this Spanish hat? I think that's what it's just called Spanish hat or something. It's the only one that looks like a pirate hat. African, African, African. Man, how did I forget what the pirate hat is called? Latin hat? Where's the pirate hat? My father was wearing it. There's so many hats. I can never forget where this pirate hat is again. There's the pirate hat. I've earned it. There's a commoner's sombrero. I don't remember it being this far up the list. I thought it was like really far down on the list. Does a hat get promoted to the top of the list if your father wears it? Or your great-grandfather, I guess? There's some straw hats. It could be a straw hat pirate. Establishing a trade empire as Kilwa. Where is Kilwa on the map? What is that? Help me out. Pretend I don't know. I swear it's just called like Spanish hat. It was called something very much like that. Ah, here it is. Pilgrim Hat Santiago. I don't know where I was getting Spanish hat from. But it's a cool pirate hat with a seashell on it, man. Oh, that's just a hair color changer. Eastern Africa, south of Somalia. Okay, very nice. What you trading? It's an important question. Man, look at these innovations just coming along. It's because we're smart. 3 years until crop rotation. Who are we going to steal from next? Is sadistic bad? Yeah, it's sinful. Get ambitious. Let's have a feast real quick so we can calm down. It takes 4 months for the feast because now I have relatives in England. It never should have happened. Never should have happened. Disgusting. Really disgusting behavior. Anything and everything. Oh, slaves. Yeah, that's why I was asking. Just a video game. A historical video game. And coffee, yeah. Alright, we're done feasting. And when pirates are done feasting, it's time for piracy. Alright, where are we stealing from today? Let's take a look. Oh my god, Sweden. Out of control. Here's hoping they never come for us. That'll be a tough fight. Scotland is weak. They've had the poo-poo rated out of them, it seems. There's still some money to get. Why not? Grab some of that Scottish dosh. I got a fever. The only prescription is piracy. Who's here stopping my raid? Ugh, they're sieging. We're doing something stupid. Give me every single Scottish dime. Oh, we got some prisoners. Let's see. Looks like mostly children. Oh, you have a spouse. Why? Stay in jail then, if you don't want to convert. Stay in jail. See if I care. Got a highborn girl. Can't recruit her. Ugh. You can only pay 6, then you can only stay in jail. Oh, hello. Can't take you either. Lovely. Getting mighty sick of not being able to kidnap children. Getting mighty sick of it. What's a pirate to do? What's the point of piracy? I don't know what you guys are doing, but get out of the way. I'm trying to do piracy here. Oh, where's all the Scottish money? It's being contested. More dash. Look, you guys are in the way of my dash, so you have to go. Get out! Oh, cool. Another alliance. I love having those. Really do. Marrying my family to that English prince was a mistake. Big mistake. England is so rich and weak, I just want to take their lunch money, but I can't. Bounty is plunder. We don't take slaves here. We take plunder only. And children. We are almost full of loot. Oh, we got crop rotation. Yes! Okay, now what are we looking at? Barracks? I don't know. Gavelkind could help. I'll never need Casus Belli. Ledger. So we can build more buildings. Alright. Loot bags are full. Let's take home this bounty as plunder. Also called plunder by people who can pronounce words. Ready for Sunday? Oh boy. Yeah, I'm working night shift, otherwise I'd have a big to-do about it. I'm nervous, man. Gotta start off right. Oh, we got prisoners. I'm just nervous because we always get off to such a rough start as a program. That old Dominion game last year gave me fits. Radislav Ivanovich. How did you get in prison in Scotland? Okay, family members that need to get married. Let's work on it. Gudmundur of Galway. What a name. We're almost to 10,000 loot. Got crop rotation. Can we build anything additional because of that? Unlocks all economic buildings. I've already got max markets, so I need another building slot. That's why we got to figure out Ledger. How quick are we going to get there under the current rules? Only 15 years. We got to stay alive. We're so smart. We're almost to 50 learning. We have massive riches, and the pirate fleet's ready to go again. Send them out. That's what we're here to do. Non-stop piracy. Ireland got a little fractured. A little bit of fracturing going on there. There's not much money. Still can't steal from England. Oh, West Francia is just France now. France has money and is losing a war. Well, I think I'll just help myself. I love being able to sail anywhere and take anything. It's just the best. And Highwayman has been the best ruler that our land has had to date. He has gotten much bounteous plunder. He has stayed alive a long time, helped us research many things that we need to go feudal. Feudalism is necessary for survival. Bounteous plunder, please! You don't even have to ask if I want bounteous plunder. That's why I'm here. Reason why I showed up. Got Countess Nunila. Alas, more money. What can I do with it all? Can't build tall unless you know how to build tall. Make sure France isn't getting strong enough to fight us. They're actually kind of getting there. Might be time to bail. We got 312 loot. Oh, the loot. It's just so nice to have. Got enough prestige, we could maybe do something with the culture. We could just diverge it into piratism. Everything would be the same, basically. We could get equal martial custom, though. That'd be nice. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Piratic. Collective noun. Pirates. Prefix. Pirating. Nobody will convert, but that's okay. They'll figure it out. We're the head of piratic culture. I think we're going to need to convert our lands again. Yep. That won't take too long, though. We're no longer Trojan. That helps. Why are we fascinated by longships? I'm picking Ledger. I don't know why you changed that on me. Don't do that again. Now we got 10,000 gold. All the money in the world. Nothing to spend it on. Once we figure out Ledger, though. Our Marshal died. For all the things we've been able to do, getting a war-fighting man just hasn't been one of them.
Just on the border of your waking mind, there lies another time where darkness and light are one.
I can invite more knights, but they never know anything about anything.
You feel so glad to be unable to go beyond.
Well, maybe we can change that.
From another time.
Oh yeah, you know it's time for piracy. Where are we stealing from today? Already took enough from France. Lotharingia is strong enough to fight us. Phrygia seems nice and rich and weak. There's some little nation states over here. What's up, Superman Batlinsky? How you doing? We're stealing. Stealing makes us feel good. Theft is really what it's all about. Hey, would you guys get off the Capitol, please? I'm like super busy here. I'm trying to do lots of things here. I'm trying to steal from these guys. Bounty is plunder and all that. The most pious life. I don't think anybody's ever accused us of being particularly pious, unless piracy is a virtue. Maybe they say pious, but they meant to say piratist. Broadster has given birth to a son. He shall be Corsair. We will teach him the ways of the martial arts. Uh-oh, we're in poor health. Poor health is not a good state of health. I'd rather not. Because when we die, there's going to be a mess to clean up. No way around it. We'll have to do tyranny. Start the whole cycle over again. Okay, we still got room in the loot bags. What's going on with these little nation states here? We can go to Munster. Tyranny delightful. Yeah, unfortunately, it's just kind of the way that things go sometimes. Our county holdings are everything, because we need the levies to go do piracy. Wish I could have a cool new religion, but we can't capture holy sites. Where are we? Are we in Bavaria? We need to get out of Bavaria. Did I stray too far into Bavaria? Yeah, I did. We need to get out of there. We did not get out of Bavaria. Whoops. That's a big blunder. All of our raid loot taken by the Bavarian king. Oops! At least we didn't get killed in the process. We need a couple more years of research out of us yet. Why can't you capture holy sites? Because I can't capture anything. That's the rules. No taking of land. But we have a ton of prisoners, though. It's kind of like raid loot in its own way. So we got this guy. A highborn boy. Don't mind if we do. Highborn girl. Don't mind if we do. Adalbero. I don't think we can recruit him. Harlot. Nope, we don't do chaste women here. Stephanie, I don't need her. No, I said I don't need her. Even though she is very learned. Oh, why not? There's always room for one more. Marquard. We captured nobody who knows how to fight wars once again. Ugh. Eight years till Ledger. I don't know if we're going to live that long. Oh, Jay, what's going on? You don't chase women? When it suits us, we do. There's always opportunities for that. Why does our Chancellor hate us? Sided against me? Was it a dispute over something stupid like jewelry? Usually is. And I can't believe we strayed into Bavaria. What a mistake. Huge blunder. The Bavarian blunder. That's what they'll call it for years. We gotta have our armies well provisioned. Death comes for us. It will not be long. But we'll know when we have a year to prepare. How's Callus doing? Yeah, you know, she's terrible and whatever, but her kids, they're going places. And their kids are going places. Not that one, he's sickly. Not her, she sucks too. What about Fraudster? Yeah, Fraudster has Corsair. We want Fraudster to take over, eventually. Let's speed up time here. We gotta get all these cultures over. They're still Trojan when they need to be piratic. Are there any other Trojan places? There is no cultural head. I doubt it. If there's no cultural head, then that means no. It means there's no independent ruler that is Trojan. My grandson Highwayman, what are you doing? You have my name. Don't try to murder people. Not a good thing to do. Not a nice thing to do. Siege progress for sieges will never do. Our caravan master is dead, but it gives us the chance to recruit a new one. Hopefully he knows how to fight wars. Kind of. Once again, another kind of. Gotta find you a spouse. No, not a whole lot of good ones. This lady's quick. Give it a shot. See how it ends up suiting you. Alright, one last raid before we die. Where we don't stray into Bavaria. Oh, look at the UK. It's a mess. Nobody's particularly strong. We could just land here and start stealing anything we want. One last raid of the UK for old time's sake. I will be dead within a year. It really is for old time's sake. Hopefully we can get back with the raid loot before we die. It doesn't matter much. Bavaria, MTU's weak spot. They've always been a thorn in our side. We got prisoners again. Whoa, there's so many. This guy's quick. Can we take him? Yes. One at a time. Okay, we got this lady. Married, melancholic, and chaste. Get out of my jail. Got a nice highborn lady here. They're always in short supply. I didn't want to go to where she was. I wanted to go to who she can marry. Corsair the Lesser. There's Corsair the Greater. We want to save him for somebody who can do something with the genetic line there. Here's a guy who kind of knows how to fight wars. I guess I'll take as many almost commanders as I can find. You are a young highborn girl, but you don't have anything going for you. You could just leave jail. Well, eventually, when your parents pay for you to get out. Nobody else here interests me. You're married. It's almost time to go home, so we can die there. Yep. We're going to be dead by January, so we need to go home. We had one last raid, and it was glorious. And now we go home. Home to die. We never made it home to die. At least we died doing what we loved. Raiding. And all we know is that we were famous for our looks. Not for the millions of pirate raids we did. No. Now we are Callous. How'd she end up coming along? Oh, she went straight down Scholar. That's very nice. We're going to keep at it then, because she's also trending towards Whole of Body, which is nice. But now we got to do the whole tyranny thing again. That's going to suck. We just need to know when we're going to die so we can disinherit Forger. We want Fraudster to take over. Homeward bound, our commander slain. Oh, I forgot, women can serve as commanders now. I'm not sure that we have any better women commanders than men commanders. No, we don't. But, you know, it counts for something, right? The last of our father's raid loot is returned. And now it's tyranny time. You recommend killing the pretenders to the throne before dying? We have no throne. We have a dukedom. About all. What do you mean we'll lose land if the Duke of Quicca dies? Don't tell me we suddenly hold land in England. Because I will take it and then give it away. Vesterland. Okay, no, we're fine. Independent dukedom, that's a petty kingdom? If such a concept existed, then sure. In our society, but it does not. But, of course, we have one holding because everything else got spread out, you know, between the kids, so... Only one thing can be done now. We've got to take it back. And by take it back, I mean ask for it back in a tyrannical way. Give me that. It stressed us out to do it, but I had to. I had no choice. And I'm gonna have to do it again. Gonna have to take the stress. Rally the troops. They've got 440 of them. Let's get this done with. Let's check. Okay, our spy master hates us, and that is a problem. She's likely to hate us for a long time. We can give her money to lighten the blow. We're gonna do that. We'll sway her because we really don't want to get murdered right now. But unfortunately, the constant tyranny is gonna hurt us quite a bit. We've also got to fire our bodyguard because he hates us. Broadster can be our bodyguard. She's the only one we can appoint that doesn't hate us, so that's how that's gonna have to be. Don't worry, we'll have a nice feast once all this tyranny is over. You guys will love it. Everybody will be happy. We'll have a big feast. You guys will love it. Our physician died. No! Our father's wife. Having a physician that hates us surely will not be anything that's bad for us. Surely not. Come on. Let's hurry up with the siege. I know we have no siege engines, because we basically have no use for them. Sorry, buddy, but I gotta take that title from you. You can leave jail now. Just renounce your claims. Thanks. And one more tyranny to do. Everybody hates us so bad. God. We're very stressed. We'll have a nice feast and reduce that stress. We really will. You guys are gonna love it. Just 9 more months until the lands are united once again. Everything's going to be fine. This is our annual tyranny succession. It's a normal course of business within our culture. This is accepted. Everybody knows that this is done. It might seem backwards to you, but it's because you don't understand our ways. Please don't put out to sea. Just walk. Okay, the tyranny wars are over. Sorry, but I had to do it. And the lands are united once again. Now let's work on reducing that tyranny a little bit, huh? Oh man, we're deeply, 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 deeply hated. But we're going to have a great feast. You guys are going to love this feast. Got to pick the guy who hates us the most. This guy will do. And we want to befriend somebody so they'll instantly stop hating us. Hopefully we can do that. "8 months until we feast? Stupid people have to sail from England. I'm going to be so stressed out. We're already 59. Rakish. You guys will learn to love us. The tyranny was necessary. You will see. Things had to get a little bit tyrannical. Okay, let's see if we can be friends with poor Bjorg the Cirrus. Got a 29% chance to be outright friends. Yay, she's our friend and hates us. Excuse me, where's my, like, stress loss? I didn't get the big stress loss event. That sucks. Because I needed to lose stress. Okay, we can have a funeral for Dad. Hi, Chieftain Highwayman. He was just the best, wasn't he? We gotta make more friends. Gotta have a big wailing funeral. It's only gonna take 8 months. We'll spend the first 2 years of our rule trying to get people to like us again. We've almost got Ledger figured out. We've got 26 learning. We're not as smart as our father. Alright, time to honor the dead. Every guest gains 15 opinion of me. We need the hat. Have a moment of grief. Our poor father. He loved that seashell hat. He remembers what it's called. Now we're friends with Highwaymen. And he likes us a lot! Yay! He doesn't mind the tyranny or the incest. Sometimes a little tyranny is necessary to keep a kingdom running. Fraudster, be cool, okay? Someday you're gonna have all of this. You're the chosen one, you know that, right? Because your sister's no good. No good at all. Yeah, in fact, I probably just need to disinherit now, while the disinheriting is good. Yeah, sorry. Fraudster is way better than you. Has a child. Corsair. Corsair needs a spouse. And we did kidnap several highborn girls. Got a nice betrothed. You're focused on the marshals. Is anybody teaching you? Somebody needs to be. Okay, apparently nobody can teach you. Great. Awesome. But the stress is gone. People should now like us a whole lot better. Yeah, look at that. There's many less red numbers. A lot less redness going on there. And we've got the band back together. The pirate fleet is ready to go. That is where we're probably going to leave things tonight. We have made great strides on Pirate Island. We are getting closer and closer to feudalism, which is really going to kickstart the way that things need to go. As soon as we get 70% of all of the innovations. Things are going well. And we're flush. Look, we've got almost 11,000 gold. Not that we can do much with it. Oh, there's another mercenary band, finally, in Iceland. That will help when somebody comes for us, because it's going to happen. I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet. That's where we're leaving things this evening. Thank you guys for joining us on the Pirate Island, type of thing. Send you guys all over to Super Hobbit. Thank you for joining us on Tuesday. I'll be back Thursday. We'll do some indie requests as usual. And then Streamer X will be with you Sunday. Or Saturday, I mean. For whatever it is he's going to do Saturday. Yeah, everybody say hi to Super Hobbit. Oh, there's only 4 viewers? Never mind, I'm not going to rate anybody. It said 7 on my screen. I guess people just took off. Anyway, good night, everybody. May the Force be with you guys. We'll see each other soon.